That's new. What's up, guys? Chicken is blocking me out. That's too dark. Okay, so quite recently, there have been some updates to the well-known game of PTFS. I'm blasted. Pardon. I'm a USB cable. Oh well, I have another light on my desk, so no biggie. Okay, yes, I got my little mic here. This is actually going to be the first video, not my first video, but it's the first one I upload with the new mic. So let's see. And I believe, yes, this is sort of a milestone video. So, for those of you who did not know, I now have 55 subscribers. Crap, I just clicked on one of my videos. There we go. So yeah, 55 subscribers, 40 videos. Not bad. Now, let's share my screen again. So, I'm going to share the sound. So, can I hide this, please? Hide floating media controls. Okay. So, today in Roblox, not today, but it was like the 22nd or something. As you can see, I have Robux. KTL 803. Okay, that was the 23rd. So, we have search and rescue copters in PTFS. Of course, the game pass is 195, and if you notice my top right, not my search bar here, but like my top right hand corner, like this number, Robux generally only comes in even amounts, not quite even. Just you're not gonna find a. The flip was that? Okay, like you're not gonna notice like 530 or 240. 227 means I've bought something. That something would be the Coast Guard pass. No, I don't care, Brave. Okay. So here's another one. So they've actually added a new plane in. Oh, it was updated today. Nice. And okay, of course, I had to buy it. I had Robux a while back. So it's the Sea Harrier, which it's the Harrier jump jet, or Hawker Siddeley Harrier, some people know it, is in not GeoFS. It's coming to GeoFS, PTFS. I get confused with all like the flight sim names. So this is what, Aircraft Carrier. I discovered this one a while back. So another thing that they changed is they actually removed the ability to have someone launch you off the carrier. They might not have removed it, they just allow you to launch yourself now, so that's pretty useful. In my opinion, I find it useful mainly because people would just stand there, just waiting, like for about 30 minutes after you say, plane ready to launch on Cat 3. Like they'll just sit there and lock you in place, but you wouldn't be able to move. Oh my gosh, they've changed. They were not kidding when they say they've redone this thing. Come on. Now, if I'm correct, it's H to toggle VTOL. E. Okay? And naval short takeoff and vertical landing, vertical takeoff and landing jet fighter. Reconnaissance and air attack aircraft, the second member of the Harrier jump jet family developed. Nice. Spawn. Now, what's the control of the toggle VTOL? N, F, and R. T. Sounds pretty cool. Oh, they actually added the adventure thrust. All right. Come on. If possible. Yeah, clearly that wouldn't work. Let's try landing. But yeah, that works pretty well, actually. No, controls. Yeah, does this thing have a tail hook? I'm wondering. No tail hook. All right, let's go ahead and get the engine started. Okay. Yeah. For once, I've actually seen a.
Need for water.
Okay.
Fix your bed.
Yeah. For once, it's actually a plane that's accurate when it comes to like the tilt jets. I didn't even make my atmosphere. Alright, I got me a bit of water. So, the Harrier is a single-seat jet. And I wonder if this game is so inaccurate as to the fact that you can do that. Are you serious right now? Why? How would that be possible while in vertical takeoff mode? It would not be possible, I can tell you that. Alright. Oh, well, I was an idiot to do that. Wouldn't be able to self-right itself either. Oh, well, that's a way of doing it. What is that? Oh, there we go. Alright, I'm actually going to begin to head towards... Okay, no, I'm still. The aircraft carrier. I've actually seen that before. I've actually seen one of those planes. That's an ENG drawing. begin to make our way over to the carrier. Volume down a bit. And the blue carrier is the one that I need, and the purple carrier not. Technically, this is one engine with two ducted fans, or two on each side. Ducted fans are those. I don't know. Ducted thrust. It's the things that allow those to pivot. Alright. So this is actually my first time flying this thing. Oh, it's actually one of the few planes that has a working, like animated gear, working elevator and rudder and all that stuff. So that's pretty cool. Now let's see if I can actually land this thing on a carrier. So that'll be interesting. Thrust at 60%. Okay, reducing. So you can begin to see the barrier of the purple ship. Okay, deploying gear. Just about to switch into landing mode. Technically, this thing can land as a normal plane. There's a lot of people don't. Switching into VTOL. Oh, I'm actually losing altitude. Can't stall while I'm in VTOL, so stop telling me lies. Alright, switching to hover mode now. F. Just like that, go down. I wonder how many people are going to tell me I shouldn't be on the deck. I am low on fuel, though. You can't even refuel that I know of. So yeah, that's a pretty cool one. Similar plane, the Harrier is also in PTFS, so it's with VTOL. But that would never be able to happen. Okay. Now I'm going to actually try. Now, a lot of times what they'll do is, like, right as they're hovering, they'll put gear up, then continue lifting. And Harriers can do stunts, but not while they're hovering. Like, if they did that, they pretty much what they do is that, but a lot quicker. Oh boy, if you would take off. I'm gonna chill. No. Alright. VTOL's now off. So yeah, it might be possible for this thing to actually take off and carry it. I wouldn't want to try. Oh. I would not want to try it though. very undetailed cockpit. Like, I don't even think that normal Harriers are used anymore. Let's actually try and land this thing like an actual plane. Really cool to take off here. Slowing down. ZH Air 1 is an actual tail ID registration that can be used. I don't know if it is used right now, but it could be. Okay. Now in PTFS, I'm actually really good at buttering, so to speak, aircraft, and because a lot of them are easy to land, so easy to butter. So I haven't played this game a lot, so it's a new thing to me. What do you do after your fuel runs out? Like, do you have to get another plane? Oh wow, they actually have PUI. So yeah, they've redone everything. Possible. Oh no. Well, this place actually used to have I think 2 runways that they could have been on. Way off center. That was not the smoothest slope down. Oh yeah. That's that game. Those Game Passes are expensive. So okay, so I'm going to show you the things that are new on this game. So if I go over to, why is my caps on? YouTube, and pull up, I think, one of the coders of the game. Oh, come on, Brave. Sometimes my browser is an absolute twit. Don't need that. Okay. The usual boo. Okay, so super maneuverable fighter aircraft. Might be interesting to watch. No one. Paper towel lines. Yes. Okay. I don't care right now. You know, just random crap on your YouTube page. Okay. Okay, so here it is. So if you noticed before,
PTFS City.
Start the new rescue helicopter. Hey, build the helicopter. And off to the rescue.
So yeah, remember how last time I couldn't land in the water? This time you can.
The rescue. The new emergency collection from
PTFS City.
Hello,
Okay.
a man has fallen into the river.
PTFS City.
Start the new rescue helicopter. Hey, build the helicopter. And off to the rescue.
Well, that's funny.
Prepare the lifeline. Lower the stretcher. And make the rescue. The new emergency collection from
PTFS City.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be showing you what we have added to the main game, aka what is in the update. So there have been
Oh
quite
yeah,
a
I
lot of
actually
things
did buy
added.
something from
You
his
can
mooch
probably
shop.
see the first
I'm still waiting in it to
one of
come
them
in.
being the ability
But
to
it is
swim in
coming
the
from
water,
England, so
and
yeah, you can
the
actually
other
swim in the
being
water
oil
now.
rig. And you will see there's much more to come. So let's just climb back up. Okay, we are now going to check out some new helicopters. So the first one is the Search and Rescue Bell 412, and this has the ability to turn on its lights with L. The next one is the MH60, and this
That is a
is
helicopter.
got the lights as well with L, and it's got the ability to lower a winch to rescue people. So, is anyone dead? Let's see. Yo, can you jump in water? Sure.
In my opinion, the copters are pretty hard to fly.
Excellent. Okay, so we are now going to rescue Tycoon, who is about to drown. So, what do? Well, we use Y and H to move up this, and he should be able to... I don't know if I'm too low or too high. Oh, there we go. Nice. So he is attached to it. So now we hoist him up using Y, and then it will automatically put him in the seat. So he's now rescued, and you can do that for 2 other people, and then you can have a 4th person just holding on to the thing. So yeah, and so that's that. That's the 2 new helicopters. Right, so I've now just taken off from Rockford totally realistically, and I'm going to show you the next feature. So this is in all aircraft, and basically I'm just going to simulate an engine failure. Oh no, whatever can I do? Well, that is a great question, and the answer to that is, of course, land in the water. And there we go, you'll land in the water, and the plane actually sinks over time. So as you can see, that wing is just going submerged. So yeah, a lot of people really wanted this. So yeah, you can now ditch aircraft and helicopters as well in the water.
That's been wanted in the Discord server for so long. What's this?
Aircraft sounds now actually fade in and out. So if I stop my engine,
Yeah, that's new.
as you can hear, not as you can see, that would be the wrong thing to say, they actually do fade in and out. Also, altitude is displayed in feet for more realistic altitudes. And also, with the new Coast Guard Game Pass, it gives you access to 4 exclusive spawns at Rockford, Perth, Isolirani and Grindavik. And it also gives you access
I've been
to the 2
pronouncing that wrong.
helicopters that I showed earlier, the Bell 412 and the MH60. And also, as well as that, it gives you access to a boat in PTFS. I know.
Which I never thought would come,
So let's
hence
get
the
in
name
there now.
Pilot Training Flight Sim.
Prank.
I mean, like, boats, they're good. But I did not expect one to come in PTFS.
So anyway, let's go. And it makes a very nice trail that Orange made. And yes, look at
So yeah, Orange is the
a boat. Isn't
creator
it
of the game, I
incredible?
think.
I really hope that if you get this Game Pass, you'll be very happy with all of
I
the
got
stuff
it.
it gets you. But obviously, the majority of stuff for this update is, you know, free. Being able to swim in water, ditch planes, I think those are 2 extremely large things. So if you don't get the Game Pass, I'm sure you'll enjoy the other stuff that came with this update. Oh yeah, and another quick change I made is that when you're in like boats or helicopters or passenger seats, the camera, you don't have to hold right click to look around the entire time. Once you set the angle, when you let go of right click, it stays there. So if
That's
you
good.
don't have to keep holding down on your mouse when you want to look in a certain direction. So that's it for this update. I really hope that you are happy with it.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool update, so let's check it out. Fall control, ability to swim, ability to ditch, engine sounds fade, altitude displayed in feet, ground positioning, warning system callouts, several thousand parts? Dang. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and show you the Harrier jet in PTFS. So it's, no. Under old military. Jeff, I might have done a video on this before. I have no clue. See, here it is. It's in the camo library. And it actually can take off vertically. Z, yeah, no, X. And there you go. So yeah, it can take off vertically. And you will fall if you shut the engine off. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the Coast Guard bases. So if you can spawn any old copter. It doesn't matter if it's a Coast Guard or not, provided you have the pass, you can spawn there and land there. I don't even know if you can land there without the pass. I'm gonna have to test that actually. You go ahead and spin this thing around to the base. Yeah, this is the Chinook. It's a very good copter. There's Waterloo. There should be a little, like, tag over it. I should have taken... Oop. They killed my engine. Alright, I need someone I'm recording for. Okay. Not so bad anymore. I have no dang clue where the thing is supposed to be at. But, yeah, the copters are actually pretty dang hard to fly. Oh, but no longer, like, will change its camera position back. That is helpful. Stinking is Coast Guard base. I know there's one on Rockford. I still can't figure out what, like, the color schemes are. I'm the second highest person. Oh yeah, there's his shack in the game. What is that plastic thing? Like, I'm just flying around the sides just to try and find it. Probably over there. See, there's something there. That's actually one of the badges. Oh, I think that's it. Yeah, there's Mellor. That's it. Let's see what it does. I'm actually going to try and land it. Okay. Fully adjusting. Alright, descending. I've never actually been the best at landing on helipads. 'Cause, like, I don't know, I don't know. 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 I don't you can land here, even if it's not a Coast Guard plane. Okay. And down. Yeah, as I said, I'm not even good at landing. With the copters, I can fly them, I just cannot land them in a tight spot. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to leave my account for a real quick period of time here. Sign in with my Kale Cam. And then join PTFS and see if you can either spawn or fly there. Because it might teleport you out or say, like, please buy the game pass or something. That's the type of stuff it does, like the Blue Angels planes. This is the only time when my head actually reaches the headrest. Any other time it's that. So my chair is slightly small. So yeah, if I go down to here, it won't let you spawn. So yeah, let's actually spawn at... Oh yeah, Mellow. That'll be perfect. Get me... I can't spawn seaplanes here. Forgot. I need light aircraft. Let's do an extra 300s. You can stop fairly quickly. There we go. Okay, so we can see the Coast Guard station. Oh yeah, they still have the 3D cockpit in here. Alright, there's no flaps. Okay, I'm actually going to put it down right over here. Really is technically a neighborhood. Throttle down. Hey, I buttered that thing. Hey. Didn't expect I could do that. A flip. Okay, so you actually can, the default bacon. So you can come into the base, just can you spawn anything? Oh yeah, so you can fly there, however you cannot spawn there. So let me just sign back. Okay, actually on that note, I'm going to have to end this movie. No, skip. I said movie mainly because I'm going to see Top Gun today. So, okay, so on that note, have a good day. Like, subscribe, and comment. And